Singapore is now one step closer to completing Southeast Asia's first rail testing facility. The first of 3 planned test tracks at the Singapore Rail Test Centre in Tuas is now up and running. Marcus Tan with this report.
This is a high-speed testing ground for new trains before they can be rolled out to serve Singapore's passengers. This 3-kilometre stretch of railroad completes the first phase of Singapore's Rail Test Centre in Tuas. 2 more are in the works: an endurance track with an uphill section to test the train's performance, and a circuit to help integrate new trains and systems like signals into the rail network. Also to come are a control centre and a big workshop. It all means less reliance on overseas testing.
Once completed in 2025, the SRTC will enable railway testing under conditions that closely mirror those of our local MRT lines, including tracks with various gradients and curvature. Testing can also be conducted round the clock, as the SRTC is far from residential areas.
It also means trains no longer need to be tested on existing MRT lines during hours usually reserved for maintenance. And that can translate to safer and more reliable rides for commuters. This is one of 2 Circle Line Stage 6 trains being tested at the new facility. It's part of efforts to upgrade, expand and renew the MRT network. Ultimately, this place will not only be able to test trains of different models, but it will also be a regional hub for engineers to exchange ideas and best practices. Mr. Chi says the need for a national testing facility has become more apparent as Singapore upgrades and expands its rail system.
We will need to test more systems and more frequently as we enter a period of unprecedented network expansion till early 2030s. With the development of the Thomson East Coast Line, the Jurong Region Line and the Cross Island Line, as well as the extension and renewal of our existing MRT lines.
He hopes the centre can also be a training ground for aspiring rail professionals and operators, while also serving as a regional and global testing hub for new railway technology and systems.